The M1 rifle was produced between 1936 and 1945, and production was later restarted in the early 1950s. This is an example from the 1950s showing the later pattern's simplified rear sight assembly. Before it was adopted, the M1 rifle was originally chambered for an experimental .276 caliber round, but later redesigned to fire .30-06 for compatibility with existing weapons. The M1 was designed specifically to use an internal magazine at the request of the Army, who was afraid that soldiers would lose detachable ones. This bend in the operating rod is one of the weaker points of the M1's design. It was originally straight on the .276 prototypes, but the operating rod had to be bent outward slightly to accommodate the wider .30-06 cartridge. This stacking swivel was added to the rifle so that 3 of them can be hooked together to form a tripod so they aren't sitting in the dirt in rough field conditions. During the Battle of Guadalcanal in 1942, U.S. Marines deployed to the island still had the M1903 Springfield, but the small contingent of soldiers from the Army were issued the M1. One story from the battle reports that a soldier asked a Marine why he was marching so closely behind him during the assault. The Marine pointed at his rifle and replied, "Once you buy yours, Mac, I'm picking up that rifle." My name is Sam Lichtman. I hope you enjoy my article, "This is My Rifle, the M1 Garand," in the April 2022 issue of Leatherneck.